It was in the days before Wriggles, sadly, back when it was just me on my own. And I heard a BBC radio programme about some films that were being released onto the internet for the first time, and I just thought it sounded like something fun. I made songs with other samples before, and it sounded like something that it would be fun to kind of play around with. So I just did it to play around with it really, and made 2 or 3 songs, and then it's kind of gone from there really.
It was quite odd, but it was at the zoo, the London Zoo.
We both like penguins.
Yeah. He was cleaning out the penguin, and I was the area, and I was feeding them, and that was it.
You can do London Zoo. You can be a zookeeper for one day. It's like a experience thing. So yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got talking, and he said he played the drums, and I needed a drummer, so.
Yeah.
Who knows what miracles are yet to come?
I don't know. Personally, I don't know about futuristic. I mean, maybe sort of modern, but the interesting thing for me is the combination of the two, and the fact that you take something old and you add something, kind of play around with it, change it, and then by doing that and by writing new music to it and re-editing it, it becomes something new entirely. You've kind of changed the context, and that's for me the interesting aspect to what we do. The only interesting aspect to what we do. No.
Something that will still be worth saying 100 years hence.
Yeah, that mostly falls to me. That one. Thanks, Wriggles. Yeah. It's normally a subject that I may be interested in, and I want to do some research about, and I see if there's any kind of good footage around, or just more generally, I might just see something that I think is could be quite good for a song, and then set about trying to find out how to get hold of the footage officially and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's one or the other really. Sometimes I have an idea and I go out looking for it, and sometimes it comes to me. Yeah.
It's the end this time.
I actually buy records as well. Yeah. You kind of, when you get the record and the download with it, for me it's perfect. So that's what I do. Yeah. No, absolutely not. No, I mean, I think the interesting thing about us is that almost everything about us wouldn't have been possible some other time, because to do the research that we do on the internet wouldn't have been possible, to have the technology cheap enough so that we could buy it to run the live show wouldn't be possible, to get the exposure that we've had without a big record label behind us in any other time wouldn't be possible. So it's not like we kind of look back to some, we're not nostalgic in that way anyway, certainly. Yeah.
I believe in this world to come. I think it's going to be a pretty good world.
There's a series in the UK called Museums at Night, and it just opens up interesting places for interesting things to happen, and it's part of that series. They asked us. We obviously have the song Spitfire, which is probably of interest to their audience and the people who go there. So I think they're hoping that we bring them a new audience, and we're hoping they bring us maybe a new audience. So it's a good combination. The video comes after, yeah. Yeah, the song always kind of exists on its own first, and then yeah. For me, yeah, the music is the main thing. I think the video, especially live, is a very important part of it. But we work with a guy called Jamwar, who just wrote to us and said if we needed any artwork doing, and I looked at his stuff and it's really good. So we've been working with him on all the artwork so far, and he's been great for us really. Kind of give him a concept. Like for the album, I originally said I wanted 3 circles, inform, educate, entertain, and in the middle like a sort of a Venn diagram, something like that, and it just looked terrible. So he came up with some other ideas that were kind of similar but actually worked, which is what you need. You can have a good idea but you don't know how to create it. Yeah, I think mostly his ideas, but yeah. Thank you, yeah.
Thanks.